In a diverse of introductory measures based on work ethics, precision, and procedures, some individuals in the workplaces of a business find themselves constantly embarking on a robotic challenging mood. A diverse division between work and reality of life, and finding meaningful accolades of growth and happiness. So much of us has grown into the work field of robotic, as to let work dictate every aspect of one's being in life and living, a mere interruption and paused, that stops oneself from being happy. So many individuals are embodied in work procedures, that they somehow find it difficult to find time to live a normal life, a life with a happy factor, with meaning and happy procedures for personal self and others. How can an individual just numb themselves from the life they once live, to be generated into a field of robotic institutions? A mere delusion of false hope with no meaning of embodiment. You may gain a high financial standing, but what after that? Where is the happiness? Where are your life and the leading momentum of self? Yes, we have changing ways in societies in the world that all live in, but why put oneself in a robotic state of being, of continuous work attitude when your life of happiness is on the line? Why cut short a life of meaning for profit? I know of so many individuals who are so caught up in work, and this work robotism of eulogies, that it's a mere killing of their inner and outer self. In some instances, families are disrupted because of fewer times shared, partners get angry because of being ignored, and children remain unhappy because of neglect, and the workaholics do break down. The human body can take as much as it can take, and after that, it will surely let one know that it had enough. Yes, work robotic state individuals have much financial standing and growth, but most of them don't have a life, that is a life of happiness that can balance out personal growth. They have it all, but they still maneuver in a robotic state of being, in life and ways, without meaning, motion, consciousness, or happiness. Just a mere workaholic robot going to and fro, without taking a pause. What are the man-made ways, institutions, and orders doing to individuals? Yes, success can be gained, but when it dampens or destroys one's life and way of living, it's a delusion. I know everyone wants to be able to have a good financial standing, that allows them to be able to make ends meet, etc., but when your financial standing and growth are more than sufficient, and there is no more to achieve, what then? Are you still going to continue the tiresome robotic mode? Are you going to work day in and day out, without any meaningful structure to live with and for enjoyment? High praised for a life of robotic work ethics and ways is not an achievement. Families complain, and their partners complain, so don't these individuals see that there is a pause of disruption somewhere? Isn't your life worth living? Don't you want happiness? Do you remember what happiness feels like? Blanking out your life is not successful, it's just cutting short your happiness for a robotic state of being and loneliness. Work robotic individuals have a life, but they do not have product in life. They have not built those true joyful accelerants that can help their personal life of living to start, just mere punctuality of a work base, with just financial aid and not happy living. I know of so many individuals who continue with a robotic of workmanship movement, and their standing dispositions always reap of a heavy, cold, frustrated and annoyed structure. No feeling of love ever emits from their presence, just cold, walled up instruments of being work controlled.